Hello, thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel, Kate May, Modern Day Mystic. Do hit the subscribe button. We're looking at Aries energy. It's a fabulous weekend. Not only have we had the spring equinox, and if you didn't see the video, look back on my videos, you'll see the spring equinox information. We've also got the fabulous moon moving into Aries now. So the energy is a bit more upbeat. The energy is a bit more motivated, it's a bit more fiery coming in here. So you may find that you're a bit more motivated to get things done. You might find you're a bit more excitable at the moment, and especially as here in the UK we've had our lockdowns starting to be restricted a little bit, hopefully soon. So we're starting to feel a little bit more lighter generally there, and you know, with the spring equinox we've got that light energy coming in as well. So Aries, what's all about Aries? They're the first of the astrological wheel. So everything is about I am. They're the first. They like to be leaders. They like to be in control of things, and they like to talk about themselves a lot. They are usually quite chatty, so you might find that yourself is extra chatty. And you could be doing a little bit of inner work on yourself as well at the moment, which would be really great at this time. So Aries are I am. So you know, they're lovely energy. Aries. I do love energy. I do love Aries energies. I've got good friends that are in Aries. I've got my sun that's in Aries. It's really, really lovely. I've got my moon in Aries. So my emotions are really played with my passion, with my fire there. It's because I've got Taurus sun and Capricorn ascendant. Really, my Aries moon keeps me going. That's where I get all my fire from. That's why I'm non-stop from that lovely Aries energy. Aries can be a little bit self-centered, you know, they like to express their way in that they feel it with themselves. So they like to say, I've been through that as well. I can understand that because I went through that. So they tend to bring everything back to their own experience and their own emotions with things there. So let's have a little bit look at what else Aries energy is. So we've got the positive side of Aries is they're ambitious, they're independent, they're energetic, they're passionate, and they're fun. Sometimes the negative, they can be impatient, they can be selfish, they can be controlling, and they can be quick to anger. They're ruled by Mars, that's planet of war. So sometimes you might find with this energy that you could burst into a little bit of anger every now and again. The good news is sometimes if you say something in an Aries tone, it could be a bit harsh, but then you'll think, shit, I wish I didn't say that. So be careful of what you're saying at the moment and your actions. But the good news with Aries energy is as quick as they are to rile, they also get over things quickly. So things don't last, you know, they're done with it all in a matter of minutes, really, one extreme to the other. So the sign of Aries is represented by the ram, their power animal. It's the first sign of the zodiac when the sun enters Aries March the 21st until April the 19th, roughly. And they are governed with new beginnings and leadership, initiative, and their self. As a fire sign, they are fiery, chatty, impulsive, and energetic. They are not afraid to speak their mind, and they can put themselves or those that they love first. They are passionate and really independent. They won't do things that are not 100% they're not 100% happy with, or that they're not 100% committed with. They can be competitive and they like to have the best of everything, but also be the best at everything there. They make loyal friends, although they will tell you how, they will let you know that they're loyal. They're smart and they juggle many things at once as well. They're quite opinionated, but that's because they believe they are right and they believe that they are helping people to see things or do things better. They do have a short temper and they boil quick, but like I said, they also calm down quick once they've said their piece. They like to say their piece there. They have a childlike energy often around them. So often Aries children can be quite mature, or you know, when they say, oh, that child's been here before, has got an old head on young shoulders, there's a very much Aries influence there. They're very courageous and determined, and they don't really follow the crowd. They are the leaders there. They believe in themselves, and they're self-motivated, so they don't always need to be in a group or be part of something. They quite like to just do things on their own, follow the beat of their own drum. They don't like anything where there's this scattering of minds, or where people can make up excuses for everything there. That really riles with them. It's a masculine energy. Aries have a masculine energy there. Natural born leaders, they can be dominating, and they like to be the boss. They work very well in self-employed jobs or jobs where there's management in connected. Hairstylists, PR, firefighters, you know, that fiery energy there. sports, anything that's going to have a bit of action with it. As one of the most bravest of the signs, Aries love to venture, and they don't have a problem making changes. They can be quite hard to predict because they're quite fiery with things, and they can be very spontaneous. They could, in many ways, they can be have very different aspects to their life. So they could be into one thing, but on another side be completely different. You know, they will have different things going on there. And they can be quite loud and quite fiery, but they also have a very soft and gentle heart, which they wear on their shoulders. They do wear their heart on their shoulders. Aries rules the head, so they may suffer from headaches or overthinking. The tarot card that connects to Aries is the Emperor, a born leader, somebody who sets boundaries, has strong motivational qualities, and is a very good counselor, somebody who's very good at organizing other people there. Not so great at maybe organizing themselves, but great at getting helping other people. Their element is obviously fire. Crystal connected is diamonds. The herbs connected around Aries are basil, nettle, and geranium. The metal is iron and copper. The ruling planet is Mars, another fiery. They rule the house of the first. Their colour is red. Their animal, power animal, is the ram. Their flower is the honeysuckle and the thistle. And their body, it rules the head, the brain, and the eyes area there. So great time to get your eyes checked at the moment. But Aries energy, like I said, it is that motivational energy. So don't be surprised if you feel a little bit more motivated, or if you feel a little bit more fired up to get things done. It's a really good time. If you've got things that you need to be doing at the moment, use that Aries influence to get yourself off the ground, to get yourselves really ready and motivated and sort of doing things. It's an action sign. Put your money where your mouth is. So let's have a little look at the Aries cards then. Let's have a look at our Aries influences. So we use these traditional Rider-Waite ones here. So I'm going to create, I haven't quite done it yet, but I'm going to be doing it straight after this, creating the tarot spread for Aries. I do like to create the tarot spreads. If you follow me regularly, you'll see a whole load of different tarot spreads. And if you want to book any and have a look at some, then just check out my website, www.katemay.co.uk, or my Instagram, Kate May Modern Day Mystic, or join my fabulous tarot group, Kate May Modern Day Mystic, and you'll see everything that I post there. Okay, so we're going to ask ourselves what is the Aries energy around us now? So what's the Aries energy around us now? Celebrations. Well, loving that. Celebrations. Now's the time to really tap into that childlike energy, that fun energy. I know we can't quite go out with our mates at the moment, but it's so almost there. So really try and reach out to your friends, have a bit of banter, let your hair down and enjoy things. It's celebrational. That's the Aries energy around us at the moment. Celebrational. Having a bit of fun. How can we motivate ourselves a bit more? Let's have a look how we can use this energy and motivate ourselves. The Page of Pentacles. Now the Page of Pentacles is great for new ideas. It's full of potential actually, but it is just potential. It is at the beginning of something. So it doesn't say how things are going to work out, but it says we're full of ideas. Just seeing my battery about to go, so we're going to have to be quick here. So that's how we've got to motivate ourselves. Oh, actually, it's on my computer, not even on my phone. I'm all right. Getting too distracted. So how we can motivate ourselves is by coming up with these new ideas, coming up with some real practical ways of doing things. Sometimes Aries are very fiery and they have lots of ideas and they need a bit of grounding. Don't want to put your fire out, but with that pentacle there, it's more about grounding. So think practical, think sensible about doing things, motivate yourself so that you don't end up falling and you don't end up kind of coming up with an idea that's so pie in the sky it doesn't go to anything, and then we sort of get annoyed or get a bit pissed off that something didn't work. So be practical and maybe home it into just one idea at a time there. How can we overcome our negative vibes? How can we overcome our negative vibes and really start to see things in a much better light? Four of Swords, so rest and recuperation here. So how can we overcome our negative vibes is by taking a bit of a break, by taking a bit of time mentally. If we've been finding that we've been overthinking or beating ourselves up or something where we've been going round and round in circles and nothing's been happening, take a bit of a break. This may be literally a break where you can put your feet up for a few days, or it could be even a few hours. Meditation, take yourself into the garden, take yourself away from what is making you go round and round in circles. That is going to help you be able to get things clearer and motivate more there. I heard someone coming in, bit bizarre. And what is our tarot message for Aries? It is the King of Pentacles. So a lovely, lovely card for our tarot message for the Aries influence. Perfect card from our ideas there. So you would take the idea and we can manifest it into something wonderful. From a page to a king, it indicates that something's going to work. So really now we've got full potential of being able to get something going. My feeling is that we just want to home on one particular area. We don't want to be scattered. We don't want to be putting too many things out there. We want to really focus on something important. And that message is that we can do it, that we've got this, we can do it now. So think about what's important, prioritize things, think about really focusing on one particular area, something that's practical, probably got a financial or a home influence around it. But that is your messages from your Aries today. How exciting. I hope that all helps you. I hope that makes sense to you. Do drop some comments down for me. Let me know if you've enjoyed it. Do keep subscribing to my channel because more is coming. Take care. Bye.